If you follow the channel, you know I'm not a great lover of Vladtv. And here's one of the reasons why. Today's video, he's on Diddy. He loves talking about certain black celebrities, and he loves trying to find other black celebrities that will down talk those people. But he found out today John Salley is a free-spirited, free mind. He's not gonna coon with you. He's gonna give you the real. And basically, John Salley says what Diddy is doing is normal. We all have done it. So just take that into mind when you screaming Diddy is guilty. Let's get to the video.
I mean, look, I'll put it like this. To me, the weird part about the Diddy thing is this. I think about all the different times that I've, been with a beautiful woman and we're having sex. It's a great experience. At no point did I ever think, what would make this even better? If a dude walked in and banged her in front of me. And then I get the sloppy seconds.
Okay.
And then she rubs the man juice on my nipples. Yeah, that'll bring it up to 10. It's at 7, that'll be 10. I never thought that.
You want to know?
I never thought that.
You want to know what's a trip?
Okay, let's
that
hear
everybody is letting slip by.
Let's hear it.
Is rappers are always saying, "Let my man's hit now."
Yeah. I mean,
right?
Diddy has said it
a bunch of time. And being an athlete,
I've never been into that, but go ahead.
So most of the time, if you and a crew, it's just how it is.
I saw Tupac went to jail, by the way.
Right.
That situation you're talking about.
And Mystical. Right, was in the same situation. I'm just telling you, when I remember I had saved these young college guys, this girl in Vegas was acting drunk because she thought they were NBA players, and she was acting drunk and feeling up on them and doing all things. I would take you and and they were like, and I like moved her out of the way and pushed it, and then got security and moved. They'd be like, yo, what you doing? I said, she's setting y'all up. And he was like, huh? I said, she's not drunk. She's just setting y'all up. And they were like, at first mad, because they needed some, I guess they thought, and that girl was gonna do them all. It's always a problem when that's happening. But, I grew up as an athlete, and, it's how we do it.
Now listen,
So, as you can see, that's just how it's done. That's just how dudes do it. I'm from the hood. I done did things in rooms with girls and my boys. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself gay. I ain't do nothing with my boys. I wasn't sitting there humping a girl, looking them in the eye. We was doing our thing, whether we was sharing a girl or whether it was multiple girls. So if we letting them do this to Diddy, we all can be charged. I know a whole bunch of dudes who ran trains on girls.
There are some girls that like that. And that's...
And you watch porn. Yeah. You like gangbang.
Yeah, I do like some of them.
Then that's the answer.
True. But, I can tell when I'm watching, a scene on my laptop of the gangbang, no liquid is hitting me in the face afterwards. You know what I mean? I can tell you
gotta get that new Samsung.
That new Samsung with the liquid Samsung. With actual liquid. Now, listen, this is the part I don't understand. I was talking to my homegirl about this the other day. It's like, if this is what Diddy wanted, if he wanted to be a cuckold, if he wanted, to see a dude begging the girl in front of him, there are so many sex workers that are totally fine with that.
He used
Porn girls. No, female sex workers. But it's always... You don't hear about any female sex workers.
Can't sleep with them.
What do you mean?
Can't spend the night with a female sex worker.
You could if you pay enough.
Yeah, but then that's a dangerous situation. If the one you supposedly love and loves you, that's who you want to do these experiments with. And that's what he thought he had in Cassie.
Bing, bang, boom. That's what he thought he had in Cassie. He thought he had a partner riding and dying and doing what they want to do with each other in a third person for their thrills. And see, You know, Vlad tried to be like, yo, he should have been using sex workers. He was. He thought he was doing everything he can legally do.
Well,
And he did.
also Daphne Joy, 50 Cent's baby mama.
So they say.
No, I mean, she took the stand. She went into detail.
Yeah.
Do you think she's lying about the whole thing, that they never even met?
No. I love Daphne, so
I feel like you know something here. Oh, you know, you know Daphne.
Yeah, I know Daphne, but I'm a fan of Daphne. So
No, listen, Daphne said that she got subpoenaed. She didn't want to testify. In fact, like, he's still paying her rent to this day. $10,000 a month.
Yeah, I'm a Daphne fan.
No, it's a little crazy because why are you doing all this with Diddy when 50's your baby father and he's damn?
Because he don't like her money. He don't like her anymore.
Yeah, but he still has to pay child support.
Yeah.
And when you make that much money, child support's significant.
But her life doesn't stop. And he wanted her life to stop. And obviously that's what she's into. And he's
no, she says she wasn't into it. This was something that Diddy was into, and she was doing it to please him because she was in love with him, and blah, 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 blah. And look, at the end of the day, look, okay.
So there you have it. John Salley saying, oh, bitch was into it. She was down for it. She was into it. They had a contract. She was paying his bills. And the point of the video is Vlad does not know how to act when he don't have Negroes on his show. Just, yeah, you right, yeah, fuck Diddy, and Diddy ain't shit. He don't know how to act. He don't know how to have an intelligent conversation with people that's not trying to push his bullshit narrative. And like I said at the beginning of the video, yeah, Diddy beating Cassidy was wrong. She was a female. He shouldn't have done that, but he's not being charged with that. The rest of the shit was all transactional. Everybody was okay with it, and that's just what it is. But, like I say, I present you with the facts. I give you my opinion on those facts. And if you like how I do that, click that like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. Get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. Or give me your opinion. And if you support this type of behavior, cut the shit. That part.